welcome back to another video. So a few months ago, probably like towards the start of this year, 2023, I decided that I wanted to make before 30 bucket list since I am going to be turning 30 here in a couple of years. And since it's such a big milestone for so many people, I thought it would be fun to just see what some of the most popular things are that people want to do before they turn 30. And so I went and scoured the internet and I created a big Excel spreadsheet with everything that I saw from tons of different like before 30 bucket lists. And I picked the top 30 items that I found across all of these bucket lists, and I created a 30 before 30 bucket list featuring all of these items. And today's video is all about me completing the one of the very first ones off of the bucket list, and that is run a 5K. I had a lot of fun putting this little bucket list together, and I'm really hoping to try and complete as many of these as I can, and that is why I also have decided to kind of like track my progress on this bucket list with a little video series here for my channel members. So you guys are going to get to see me try and complete all 30 of these items on my bucket list. I hope you're excited. I know I kind of am. And I hope you enjoy watching me complete the first item off of my 30 before 30 bucket list, run a 5K. Let's get into the video. In case anyone's wondering, or I guess let me just tell you, I have not ran for many months. Okay, normally my running is very sporadic because I only go out and run if I have the option, like when I'm going through, like when I'm having a panic attack or anxiety attack or something like that, and I just have to like get out and move. If I have the chance to go and run while I'm going through that, then that's when I do my running. So thankfully, I haven't had a situation like that for a few months. So that was the last time I went on a run, and I think I only made it like maybe a mile, probably not even a mile that time. So going out and trying to run for honestly like an overall 20 minutes today, which would be about 2-ish miles, was a lot. And I did not do it. So I ran a mile straight when I first got to the trail, and I had about 43 seconds left in the 10-minute timer when I reached the mile, and I just gave up and I said no. And so yeah, I'm like, I made it a mile, that's good enough for me, and I stopped because I was like dying and I wanted to stop about halfway through the mile. So I'm pretty proud of myself for powering through and at least making it a mile, because I didn't think I'd be able to get that far. Then on the way back, I turned around and I walked for probably about a quarter of a mile instead of a minute. I walked for a lot longer than a minute. And then I ran for about 7 minutes instead of a full 10. Well, it was a little over 7 because anytime I stopped to walk, I stopped the timer too. So it still was like running anytime I was running. So, and by the time I made it to the mile again, back where I started, I still had about like 2, almost 3 minutes left. And I just was like, no. Because I was dying, and it's also dark outside now, and I was on a trail out in the wilderness, and there was a man out on the trail as well, and I'm just like, we're not gonna deal with that. So I just gave up. And I gotta say, even though I didn't run for the full 20 minutes or follow the training plan exactly, I am still very proud of myself for at least making it as far or running as much as I did. So I'm gonna count it as a win, because at least we now know that I can run a mile without stopping. It's a very slow mile, but it's a mile nonetheless. Mile's a mile, I'll take it. So anyway, I'm back home now, and I will check in with you guys later on at another training stop. Okay, lovely viewers, so your girl's been slacking a bit. It is about, well, not like probably about a week, honestly, since I did any running or training or anything like that. Such is life. It's been crazy. My schedule got thrown off a lot by events, and here I am making a whole bunch of excuses. I really just I didn't want to run. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do any of it. So it is currently 9:30 at night right now. You can see it is pretty much pitch black outside. I've got the only light colored running or just workout exercise top that I own, which is this yellow Adidas thing. Hopefully it's not too hot. Today we're gonna do 12 minutes, run, walk, repeat. I don't want to do this. I swear, like, honestly, whose idea was it to sign up for this 5K? What kind of people, no, this is a better question. What kind of people want to run before they turn 30? Like, I understand, like, maybe wanting to run away from 30, but, like, we are running into 30. This is going to send me to an early grave. Oh, I'm not going to make it to 30. That's why. People don't want to live to 30. This is literally going to send me into an early grave. Okay. Got a playlist. 12-minute mile playlist. I don't know what that means. It's like 10 hours long, so hopefully there's some good songs. Grab my headphones. I'm gonna go run the streets around town. Hopefully I don't get attacked by anyone or anything. So, okay. Gonna stretch. Stretching is important because I'm almost 30, which means that I am officially old. And then we're gonna go. Pray for me. I made it. 12 whole minutes without stopping. Yes. And I just want to walk all the way back. I want to run again. Somehow, I pushed through that. That second 12 minutes was rough. I wanted to give up. Like, really give up. About 8 minutes in, my side was hurting. My stomach is hurting. But I kept telling myself, if you stop now, you're gonna be so mad. I'm like, okay, all I have to do, I can see my house. I'm like, all you have to do, just make it to your house. Make it there, you can quit. And the timer ran out, like 100, 200 feet from my house. So it worked out really well. I'm gonna be so sore tomorrow, but I did it. 24 total minutes tonight. And my side doesn't hurt as bad right now as I thought it would, so we're getting there. So I don't run my air conditioner very much, especially now that we're going into fall. It's 80 degrees in here. Here I was hoping, praying that I'd be walking into a house that's cooler outside, inside than it is outside. It's cooler outside. Oh man, this sucks. But okay, I'm gonna shower, I'm gonna cool down, I'm gonna go to bed and read. It'll be fine. Good morning. Well, it might not be morning for you, but it is definitely morning for me. It's way too freaking early. Yeah, hi babies. It's about 5:30 in the morning right now. I woke up at 5. Took my sweet time getting out of bed. So I'm a little bit behind schedule this morning, but I know that I'm not gonna have time after work today to go out and run. And I didn't run yesterday because of the wind. It was like 30-mile-per-hour winds outside. So I didn't run, I didn't even work out because of other things that happened. I didn't have time to work out. So we are, I have to go run. I have to do something. So somehow I've convinced myself to get out of bed at this ungodly hour. And I'm gonna go out and do a run. Today's run, I think I'm supposed to do 15-minute run, 1-minute walk, 15-minute run, 1-minute walk. And I'm not feeling great about that. I did download a run tracker app, so that way. What are you doing, Bailey? Huh? What are you doing? Oh, big stretch. Miss Bailey girl. You look how I feel right now, babe. Cats, man. Also, I apologize for the mess. It's been crazy lately. But anyway, I downloaded a run tracker app to see just how far I actually am running, like mileage-wise. How close I can get to that 3.1 miles. No. I feel like I've been probably running like 12-minute miles, which isn't great. But it'll be okay. We'll figure this out. I just wish I had the endurance that I had when I was in high school. And it's really frustrating me that I don't anymore. Because when I was in high school, I could go run 4 miles and be fine. Have no issues with running 4 miles. I could do it like that. And then I would still have enough energy to go and do whatever I wanted. I didn't feel like I wanted to die. Now I run 1 mile. Sucks getting old. But okay. I'm gonna do a couple like little warm-up exercise, try and get my heart rate going. Grab a coat because I think it's a little chilly. It's like 60 outside, but for me that's cold, so we're gonna put on a coat. Grab my headphones, we're gonna go. Okay, so I was only supposed to run 15 minutes and then take a break, do another 15, but I just really wanted to see if I can make it to at least like 2 miles straight without stopping. So I did. I ran 20 minutes, got 2 miles in. So doing a walk, and then I'm gonna run back here to my house in a sec. So probably run for like 5 minutes and then that'll round it out. So good morning, guys. It's race day. It's like 6:45 in the morning right now. My heat is at 9, but they said it's gonna take off at 8:45 and I have to be there by 8:30. And it's like a 40-minute drive from here to the race site. So I'm up, I'm getting ready to hop in the shower, and then I'm gonna get dressed, and we'll be on our way to go run 3.1 miles I'm so happy that it is underground in the salt mines where it is, because down there it's temperature controlled. It stays about like 63 degrees down there, some around that. Because outside it's about 20 right now, and the high for the day is 40, and it's supposed to rain. So luckily it's inside. So that'll be nice. I haven't done any training in like a week, probably at least a week and a half. So I doubt I'm gonna be able to run the whole 3 miles. But we'll see. Maybe the adrenaline of the day of the event will push me through, power me through the whole experience. I'm doubtful of that though, but we'll see. Got my costume already, and yeah, it's gonna be good. I hope. I don't know, my stomach hurts, and I don't know if that's just because I'm hungry or nervous, or I woke up too early and didn't get enough sleep. Which is also possible, because last night I didn't go to bed till like after midnight because I got back home late from going to a live screening of Rocky Horror. So it's been crazy here, but yeah, I need to get moving and get ready. So we'll see you at the race, I guess. Or I'll probably do like a costume fit, so we'll see you later. Okay guys, this is it. This is the dress part. The helmets, the like salt shaker top is in the kitchen. Do I look like a salt shaker? So, oh. I cannot remember the last time that I wore a helmet, so I don't even really know how to adjust these straps, but we're gonna figure it out somehow. Oh, that's how. Yep, that done it. Alright, I gotta get going. But that's the costume. And I just realized that I have to pee, and it's going to be very difficult to pee. So, great. But, see you at the race! I am not going to take off my helmet because I guarantee my hair is just looking pretty gross underneath in there because I was sweating. Y'all, okay, first off, I started off this 5K way too fast. So we got down in the elevator, like down to the like level we were going to be running at, and this lady gave this like little spiel like, welcome to the Monster Dash, da da da, and go. And I'm like, what, we're going now? And so then I just took off with these like 4 other girls who were, I'm gonna assume, much younger than me. 2 of them for sure were like junior high school, and the other 2 maybe college, I would say. So anyway, they were all in much better shape than me and definitely had been running. So I don't know what in my brain made me think, oh, this is the group I need to try and keep up with, but that's what happened. I legit just took off with them, and I tried to hang with them for as long as I could. And then not even half a mile into the run, I'm guessing half a mile, because there was nothing marking how far I had gone. So, I didn't know where I was at half the time. And yeah, I was like dying. I cannot tell you how many times I stopped to walk during it, it's really upsetting. Like, I was so mad. I'm like, ugh. But my side was hurting so bad. I had such a bad side stitch. It was crazy. Like, and I almost threw up when I stopped the first time. So it was great, but it was a lot of fun. Aside from the fact that I had to run, everything else was fun. It was awesome. It was pitch black in there, so now I totally understand why they said that you needed a light, because if I didn't have my light, I wouldn't have made it. It was so dark. Like, I wish I would have filmed how dark it looked without my headlamp, because for the majority of the run I was by myself. There was nobody in front of me and no one behind me, so I didn't have any other light but my headlamp, and it was dark. It was so dark. Like, I couldn't see anything. Like, I needed my light to see, and the ground was really uneven, so you had to watch where you were running, because there were a couple of times where I like kind of got tripped up. And you had to also follow this really thin blue, like, rope that was all along the ground. And that was, like, how you knew where to go with the route. So, yeah. It was definitely much different than any other 5K. Well, I'm going to say any other 5K. Like, I've done tons of others. It was different. It was a really cool experience. And they had monsters down there. Like, it literally was a monster dash. And there were a couple times, like, I came around the corner and there was somebody right there and they scared me. And I was like, ah! So I'm, like, just getting attacked by these spooks. But yeah, it was fun. Aside from the running part, it was fun. I really enjoyed it. And if I was going to do any type of a 5K for this 30 before 30, I'm so glad that it was like a Halloween themed one, because I think any other 5K, it just wouldn't have been as good of an experience. I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much. So I'm so glad that I picked this one. They gave me a little packet, and inside of it, they gave me a little upcoming events thing for the Strata Mine Museum. They have like a whole Christmas. And then they also had in here my number, which for this run, I think I showed it, maybe not, but for the run can't really see it. I was number 74. That was me. My little salt S didn't really hold up very well, so that's sad. And nobody asked what I was, which was okay, because, I mean, I guess I was really excited to, like, tell somebody who worked there or something, if they, like, I wanted them to ask, what are you? So I can be like, I'm a salt shaker. Oh well. They also gave me a medal, participation medal. For once, I will gladly take a participation medal. Look at how cool it is, too. Yeah, that's dope. And then I also got a t-shirt. So it has, look at that, Monster Dash 2023. And then on the back it has their sponsors. So cool. So cool. It was a lot of fun. It was fun. And now it's like 10 o'clock. It's only 10 o'clock. Oh, yeah. That means that I ran the 3.1 miles in about 40 minutes. Because I was done about 9:40-ish. Which is about 10 minutes longer than I anticipated. But I did walk for a little bit. So, you know, not too bad for not sticking to the training plan very well. I think we did okay. But anyway, I'm ready to go home, eat some food. I think that was also part of my problem, like why I wasn't feeling very good in my stomach, like between nerves and also not eating. Like, I ran that on an empty stomach. Like, 0 out of 10 recommends. So yeah, I think I'm ready to go home and yeah. Eat some food and just chillax, because it is cold outside. It is 34 degrees outside. And windy, of course, because it's Kansas. So, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video, my little 30 before 30. There are 29 other things on the list 2 of which I think I'm gonna take off after doing this 5K because they were running related, so we'll see. I don't anticipate myself doing them, so I want to do something else, something that I might enjoy. But I hope you enjoyed the first of the 30 before 30 videos. But I'm just really excited about doing the 30 before 30 bucket list thing, so you're gonna see it on here. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you have done any 5Ks or anything like that. Let me know what's on your 30 before 30 bucket list if you're not yet 30, or if there were some things that you made sure to do before you turned 30, or just any advice about turning 30. Let me know. I am 2 years away from it. I just turned 28 last week, so we are officially 2 years from the big 3-0. So let me know down in the comments about that. And yeah, I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.